Welcome back to Super Simple Seafood. I am so tired of people saying, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that. Seafood's too hard. This is the easiest one we got going right here. So I have a couple different whitefish, and I hate the word whitefish, okay? You never know, if you're in a restaurant, you're like, I'll have the whitefish. That doesn't, you could be having tilapia, you could be having grouper, could be having catfish for all we know. This is a nice snapper and a halibut. I'm classifying them as whitefish, but this is a snapper and a halibut. So when I want something easy and healthy for myself, my friends, my family, my loved ones, I just bake the fish. This is the easiest thing ever. I take a little bit of cooking oil, a non-flavorful oil that's built for heat, right? A little bit of salt. I've got my oven at like about 500 degrees, right? I want to add a little bit of caramelization to it, but not overcook it. It's going to be just white and simple, a canvas that we can create so many things with, right? Here we go. It's just right into the oven, probably for about 7-8 minutes, right? Let's cut to the fish that's already done. So when I do whitefish, I like to make too much, right? Because who knew that whitefish leftovers were the best thing ever? A snapper salad is the best. Now, tuna fish sandwich, I've had it. I've been there, done that, right? I like it, it's okay. A tuna melt with enough cheese is great. But what we like to eat around here and keep it real healthy is we take the snapper, now there's still the bones in it right here. I bake this one, see it's already cooked, I can tell it's kind of coming apart right there. I put it in the refrigerator overnight. I'm like, oh, you know, this is gonna be so good for a nice little salad, a little avocado, anything you wanna mix with it. So you take these pieces and you just kind of break them up. The snapper comes in really nice big pieces like that, making sure that I go right around the bone so I don't get any bones in there. You give kids bones, they're never gonna forgive you for that one, my friends. Okay, so break it up, it's looking good. Now, I can do so many different things with this, right? Fish one night, great. Fish left over, the best thing ever. This is, I'm trying to keep it lean. I'm trying to keep it healthy and fun and bright and light. So we've got that, got one little bone in there. Let's get that out. Oh gosh, I got 2 bones in there. 1 bone, 2 bone, 3 bone. Jeez, I got all kinds of bones in here. Okay, well, these are the things we learned together. Yes, yes, perfect. Remove this. Little spoon. This is where you take your extra virgin olive oil. We're not cooking anything anymore. The heat is gone. It has left the building. We want this great, heart-healthy extra virgin olive oil. And I consider myself a professional side of the refrigerator chef. You know what I'm saying? I like to take a little bit of capers right here. Side of the refrigerator. It's got all that acid. It's got so much flavor going on there. A little bit of that juice. Oh, yes. I like heat. I like to keep it hot. I'm gonna take some Calabrian chilies right there. Another great side of the refrigerator. And then we have these things. What are these things called, Carlos, that everybody loves? Oh, pepperoncinis, right? A little pepperoni sliced into this is gonna be great. If you want to now, if you're not really caring what you're gonna do here, you can actually add mayonnaise also and make this into that tuna fish salad. You can do Dijon mustard, mayonnaise, go through the entire side of your refrigerator. It's so much fun, right? So now we have the fish all done just like that. Little green onion I found in the kitchen, a little slice on the bias right there. When you're cutting your green onion, don't be chopping. Nice slice is what you wanna do. Getting a little pickle from that cutting board. Perfect. Now we're gonna take a little bit of lemon zest and lemon juice, okay? You cannot tell me this is not gonna be spectacular. It's gonna be good in your fridge for a couple days. Use it as a nice little snack when you're coming in hot and you need to like fill your belly up a little bit. Touch of salt. This is all you need, okay? Put it in a little lettuce wrap. Put it with your avocado, some onions, anything you want, right? Look at that, perfect. This is kind of like leftover Chinese food. It's almost better the next day. You gotta believe in the leftover seafood, okay? So now we have that. You see how to do that, no problem. We're gonna replicate that little sauce we just made and put it on the hot fish also. So let's see what we did there. Bowl, senor. Oh yes. So see, at home, if you don't have everything where you need it, mise en place, then you just need to have Carlos come stay with you. And if you like this video or subscribe to us, I will send Carlos directly to your house so that he can come do this for you. Let's go back, redo that same exact dish. We had extra virgin olive oil. Oh yes. We had the capers and the juice. We had this nice little pickled pepper. What are these things called again, Carlos?
Peppercini.
Why do I just have a mental block on pepperoncinis, huh? There it is. I'm gonna go right back to the Calabrian chili. Calabrian chili is a fermented pickle. Did you hear Carlos just ask me what a Calabrian chili is? He's trying to embarrass me in front of my friends, and you are my friends, right? I do believe it's a pickled, preserved, nice little chili from someplace that I'm not familiar with. We're gonna take our lemon zest in here. Oh, from Calabria. Carlos, you can just yell it out. We all know you're sitting back there behind the camera. You know where we like to keep Carlos sometimes? Behind the camera. Okay, now we're gonna take our lemon juice, put a little bit in here, add a little bit more to our little cold fish salad that we just made, touch of salt. Let's clean up the cutting board just a touch. And now a little green onion in that. If you're at home and you put your fish in exactly when I put my fish in, they're almost gonna be done right about now. Perfect. And again, you can do any condiments you want. You can make a mustard vinaigrette by simply adding oil to your mustard and thinning it out with that. You can thin it out with water if you want to. So many little shortcuts in the side of the refrigerator. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. We've been about 6-7 minutes in the hot box, the oven at about 450 degrees. The halibut is one more solid kind of piece, where the snapper you can kind of see where it's breaking up there, a little bit more flaky. This is a fish spatula, okay? It's a little bit softer, kind of moves around a little bit. The sheet tray was nice and oiled up. I can see that it's cooked. I can peek in there if I want to. Look at that. Easy to serve the whole family. You're like ringing the dinner bell. Come on. This one I'm gonna put in the fridge so that I can make another cold fish salad tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't think so either. I didn't think it sounded very good. Fish salad, but it is. Okay, so now what we've done here is we have all of this beautiful stuff. We have the extra virgin olive oil, again, capers, Calabrian chilies. Oh, look at that. How do you take such a, I'm not gonna say boring, but it is kind of boring piece of fish and make it spectacular? You know what I like? How do you take an ordinary fish and make it extraordinary, which translates to extraordinary? There you go. And that's how you make two easy dishes out of baked fish. You put it on a sheet tray, you put it in the oven, you pull it out, and you have two different options, okay? Same exact accoutrements. We've got capers, the pepperoncinis, we got the Calabrian chilies, a little bit of lemon, and extra virgin olive oil. That's all we've done. We've got the hot version right there. We've got the cold one right here. Oh, so many more options, but this is a good base, my friends. My God. What are you saying to me? What are you saying to me? Oh, who knew something so easy could taste so good? Boom!